Hi, how's it going? Let me ask you a question. What is the point in the continued efforts by Americans just to be equal? What is it? July 4th, 1776, the U.S. declared independence. That's a long time ago. Good job on noticing that. 30,962 days later, or over 84 years, the Civil War begins. And on 4/9/1865, it ended. Yes, that is correct. The Civil War did end. Congratulations on knowing that too. You are so smart, so clever, and I'm looking at you. Do you understand? I hope you understand. In 65, 68, and 70. Yeah. The amendments were passed abolishing slavery, defining citizenship, and protecting voting rights for African Americans or former slaves. A short period of initial freedoms quickly eroded into second-class civil rights and, in some cases, new forms of slavery. By the late 19th century, Jim Crow laws created a system of segregation. Words, more words. Those are words too, and words. Very bad. I shouldn't have to say that. You understand? Good. These laws these laws lasted for almost 100 years, from the post-Civil War era until around 1968, and their main purpose was to legalize the marginalization of African Americans. That's how you say that word, isn't it? Isn't it? I hate my voice so much. So much. That's 192, 107 years from the Civil War and independence, non-respectively. You understand what non-respectively means, right? You stupid little idiot. Yes, you stupid little idiots. I'm especially looking at you, Kyle Stephen Cooper. Ooh, you stupid little idiot. Why are you still here? Anywho, we still see problems now, such as police brutality towards marginalized groups. Boo! I could have gone longer. Should I do that again? Nah. So, after almost 250 years of this country, race minorities are still suffering from discrimination and lack of rights. Once again, that is bad. Anywho, and it's not only race, but also gender. The 19th Amendment was passed in 1920. The 19th Amendment guarantees American women the right to vote. Achieving this milestone required a lengthy and difficult struggle. Victory took decades of agitation. Those are also words. I'm glad you noticed. You're a bunch of little geniuses, aren't you? Good job. Yay! Okay. For those keeping count, that's over 35 minutes. And to be more exact, 147 years minus 3, that is also a number. It's easy to find forms of gender inequality now, such as the gender pay gap and the rate of sexual harassment in the workplace. The current American gender pay gap is about 10 to 20% difference, depending on the company mainly, and and 38% of women experience sexual harassment in the workplace. That is also bad. I hope you all understand that, because I live with someone who thinks that's fine. I'm mentally stable, right? Right? You think I'm mentally stable, don't you? Don't you? Oh God, am I mentally stable? Anywho, that's bad. Very bad. As I literally just said, I need to stop getting ahead of myself like a stupid piece of garbage. Isn't that right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So once again, in almost 224, I mean, 2x, I mean, 2R4, I mean, 32R4Q, I mean, 55Q4, I mean, 250 years. Men and women are still not equal. Why? As of 2021, American life expectancy is less than 13.5 trillion years at about 76 years as of 2021. Oh, you have such a comfortable face, Coil. Ooh, I just wanna, sorry, don't know what came over me there. Compared to the rest of the year gaps, this one is quite a bit shorter. I remind you that the next shortest one was 107 years. That's over 30 years more. Oh boy. Which means actual equality will not occur in any of our lifetimes. On the bright side, that means I'm gonna die, though. Yes. But there is still one more major marginalized group. Can you guess? Good for you, or not. So you see, these are words, and I can barely read them, but I'm gonna break it down slowly for you. No. Matter. That's not a T. Okay, this one's saying no matter how you feel about them, the LGBTQ plus community still exists. Isn't that right? I might be severely depressed. I'm noticing that now. No, wait. Clear screen. So America is roughly 39.9 not white, 50.5 are women, and 7.2 are LGBTQ plus, and that's only out of the closet. That rate is skyrocketing. Isn't that fun? So anywhere from 50.5% of Americans to 97.6, I'd say about 75% of Americans face less than the population, less issues, face more issues than the population of straight white men. I should not be presenting. And if progressions of rights keep moving at the same rate, that being slower than a snail made out of dirt stuck in molasses frozen in a glacier, then by the time I am long gone, these groups still won't be equal. Yay! Oh, wait. Boo! Darn it. And that's without mentioning all the reasons legislators go through attack. And that's without mentioning all the recent legislature going through that attack rights be held in previously, and other marginalized groups on the basis of religion, having a disability, being neurodivergent, and more. I'm stable. Or even the fact that at the current projection of potential warfare, we won't even be around by that point, as well as among various other things that I'm sure this class has talked a lot about, or will talk a lot about, depending on when this video is shown, or if I kill myself. I mean, or if I don't turn it in. I need help, don't I? Oh well. So let me ask you one more time. What is the point? That is my Tedo Taco. Oh yeah. I need a works cited page. Let me check that real quick. Enjoy, you filthy animals. Enjoy. Enjoy. This is my works cited page. I'm going to go try to be happy now. Goodbye.